Did you know when you go to the bank and get a mortgage, the bank quite literally creates that money out of thin air and lends it to you and expects you to pay it back with interest? But if you were to so much as create money and try to spend that created money, that would land you in jail for a crime called counterfeiting. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Did you know that money doesn't grow on trees? It actually pops into existence through a magical stroke of a keyboard by a central bank bureaucrat.
Can you characterize everything that the Fed has done this past week as essentially flooding the system with money?
Yes, exactly.
And there's no end to your ability to do that?
There is no end to our ability to do that.
It's obvious that our money is broken. Dare I say, the very financial system we find ourselves in is immoral, built upon the rocky ground of centrally planned government control of the money supply. And with each loan, each mortgage, your neighbor's savings are devalued. With each dollar printed, we are quite literally indebting our children and our grandchildren and their grandchildren without their permission.
You'll forgive me if I don't think about monetary policy.
Imagine being born with a load of debt you could never pay because your parents lived recklessly.
And the budget will balance itself.
This is the state of our money. It's broken. So what's a Christian to do? How do we live honoring God's principles of honesty, integrity, and equity in all our financial dealings when the very money we use is contributing to theft, the theft of our neighbors, and future generations' wealth? Well, we opt out into a monetary system that's in balance with the Word of God. Bitcoin is the moral alternative to our immoral financial system. On March 20th, Sunday at 7 p.m. at the Green Room of Windsor, Life Giver Church will be hosting a one-of-a-kind event called the Christian Case for Bitcoin. God cares about monetary policy. As a matter of fact, the only time Jesus ever used physical force when dealing with sin was in response to a crooked monetary policy in the temple when he whipped the central bankers out of his Father's house. So come join us as we put the Bitcoin whip to the rear ends of fiat central bankers. This event will be educational, enlightening, and most importantly, biblical. So I'll see you there.